Last November, one of your fellow operatives, Lieutenant James Patterson, destroyed a secret mustard gas production facility along the Siegfried line at a place called Fort Schmerzen. Unfortunately, new intelligence suggests that Schmerzen's commander, one Colonel Muller, has somehow restored the fort back to full operation. The OSS has received reports of trains headed towards the fort hauling prisoners of war out of the Hurtgen Forest. It's possible Schmerzen is simply a stopover point for POWs being moved east, but my gut feeling is Muller has something more nefarious going on. Your orders are to permanently wipe this facility off the map. To this end, we formed a special assault force of Rangers handpicked from your old unit. They'll be bringing along enough high explosive to reduce Schmerzen to rubble once and for all. We're sending you in first, Lieutenant, to cut the lines of communication between Schmerzen and the rest of the world. After that, you'll need to intercept and commandeer the POW train that's headed to the fort. It'll serve as the Trojan horse that delivers you and your fellow Rangers into the Schmerzen compound. From there, you'll have to fight your way down to Schmerzen's lower level, plant the charges, and get out as fast as you can. Needless to say, make sure that any POWs you encounter are clear of the blast. You're dismissed. Good luck.
The Siegfried Forest, Siegfried Line, Germany, 18th of January, 1945. The Army Air Force has reported losing several reconnaissance planes 20 miles north of Fort Schmerzen in a place where they've seen nothing of importance. Just a lot of forest and snow for miles in all directions. We want you to go in early and see what's going on in there before you go to the rallying point for the Schmerzen raid. It's rather odd that the Germans would position valuable anti-air weapons in the middle of nowhere, don't you think? You'll be tree jumping this time. Parachuting into a forest is risky, but it's the fastest insertion method. Once you're on the ground, be on the lookout for enemy snipers. You've got the Springfield sniper rifle for this operation. Our planes are probably being shot down by anti-air guns hiding amongst the trees. We're guessing they're 20mm flaks. Find and destroy any anti-air guns, and be on the lookout for anything out of the ordinary. We'll play this one by ear if something does come up. Good luck out there, Powell. Stanley Hargrove, Colonel, U.S. Army, commanding. Die Sturmgewehr, Siegfried Line, Germany, 18th of January, 1945. We knew the Allied bombings over the Ruhr Valley were hurting the Germans badly, but we didn't know where they'd moved production of certain weapons, specifically the new STG-44 assault rifle. This could be it. A secret assembly plant and weapons stockpile in a fortification along the Siegfried Line near Fort Schmerzen. It would be a golden opportunity to disrupt the resupply of this fine weapon to their front lines. Here's the plan. First, find a way inside and get a disguise and proper papers. Use the high-standard silence pistol for that. Next, steal assembly blueprints and machining instructions for the STG-44. Finally, locate a parts and weapons cache, grab the latest version of the STG-44 assault rifle, and set an explosive charge on the rest of the stockpile. Get out of there using any means at your disposal. This assault rifle is truly revolutionary in its design. It combines full automatic fire, large magazine capacity, low weight, 5 pounds less than the bar, and the range and accuracy of a rifle in single shots and short bursts. There's no other firearm in the Allied or Axis arsenal that matches its superior qualities. Be careful out there, Lieutenant. Stanley Hargrove, Colonel, U.S. Army, Commanding.
Du bist aber still heute Nacht.
Ich denke noch.
Worüber?
Oh, das wird schön. Was hätte jemals überlegt?
Jetzt will ich's wirklich wissen.
Also ich denke darüber nach, was wäre, wenn nichts hier Wirklichkeit wäre. Vielleicht existieren wir gar nicht.
Vielleicht passiert all dies nur in der Fantasie von jemandem?
Ja, oder vielleicht sind wir nur Figuren in einem Buch.
Nun, ich weiß nicht, wie es mit dir ist, aber ich bin echt. Kein Zweifel.
Wie kannst du dir da so sagen?
Wenn ich nicht existieren würde, dann gäbe es doch wohl auch nicht diese komische Unterhaltung mit dir.
Gutes Argument, Klaus.
Also zerbrech dir nicht den Kopf darüber.
Gut. Ich weiß, was du damit meinst.
Guten Abend.
Sieg heil!
Kann ich bitte Ihre Papiere sehen?
War mein Fehler.
Ihren Ausweis bitte.
Ihre Papiere sind nicht ausreichend.
Sieg heil!
Ich muss bloß Ihre Papiere sehen.
Ihre Papiere sind in Ordnung.
Ist das die neue Lieferung?
Jawohl.
Gut, dann bring das zu Jupp. Josef ist diese Woche nicht da.
Hast du die Extras dabei, die ich haben wollte?
Was für Extras?
Du weißt schon, die Extras eben.
Ach, hab ich vergessen.
Vergessen? Ich habe dir 50 Mark dafür gegeben.
Ja, vergessen. Die 50 Mark sind ausgegeben. Ich brauche nochmal 50.
Was? Du Haluke hast mein Geld ausgegeben.
Ja, es ist weg. Ich bring dein Zeug nächstes Mal.
Ich hab keine 50 mehr.
Wann auch immer, ich hab keine Eile.
Mach dich vom Acker, du Ganove.
The Communications Blackout, Germany, 18th of January, 1945. This is going to be a delicate phase of the Schmerzen operation, Lieutenant. You're entering a town that is home to the last train station along the railway before Fort Schmerzen. Most communications in the region are routed through a radio command post used by the Gestapo and high-ranking SS officers. These lines of communication must be cut before we can move in on Schmerzen. The town is well occupied by a garrison of skilled winter troops and dotted with security posts equipped with an alarm system. Once the alarm is tripped by a guard, rest assured that troops will be sent out to investigate, get past the defenses, and plant your explosives in the radio command post. Once the post is destroyed, Schmerzen will be cut off from the outside world, and you'll have to get to the rendezvous point at the train station. You should be able to find a way out through the local SS Commandant's residence on the outer edge of the town. Tread lightly and stay sharp, Powell. We don't have any time for mistakes now. Stanley Hargrove, Colonel, U.S. Army, commanding.
Schutz jetzt! Das macht Laune. Kannst mich nicht...
The Schmerzen Express, Siegfried Line, Germany, 18th author, January 1945. Excellent work, Powell. By cutting off the main communications center in the town, there's no way for reinforcements to be called in time to save Fort Schmerzen. You've entered a public park, where opposition should be fairly light. Chances are you'll be able to get through without much trouble. The train station, however, is a much more difficult nut to crack. It's covered by machine gun towers overlooking the cargo yard and the tracks themselves. This station is the rendezvous point, but there are a few details to take care of first. Before the squad can join you, you'll have to cut the power to the electrified perimeter fence so that they can get through it. The power will go out briefly in the main building and draw some of their troops out to investigate. Get into the station building, find a radio, and use it to send out a false order so that the incoming train will make a stop at the station. When the train arrives, it will be trivial to eliminate the engineer and have one of the Rangers commandeer the train. You're almost there, Lieutenant. Good luck. Stanley Hargrove, Colonel, U.S. Army, commanding. Storming Fort Schmerzen, Siegfried Line, Germany, 18th January 1945. Lieutenant Powell, the Rangers in your squad are some of the Allies' finest soldiers, and until now, their talents and training have been wasted on frontline charges and terrible attrition strategies. The Rangers started out as the United States' answer to the British commandos, and I'm glad to say that we're going to go back to those roots with this mission. When the boxcar doors open, rush the platform and kill the snipers in the towers before they can react. Head inside and unlock the main cell block doors to free any POWs. While they're being moved to the train, locate the various structural weak points identified from diagrams and photos collected earlier by Patterson. Use your compass to navigate to these spots. At the lowest levels of the facility, mustard gas may still be present. You should procure a gas mask before heading down there. Plant the charges and get back to the train before the place collapses in on itself. When it does, Colonel Miller and whatever corrupt, desperate plans he was carrying out will be buried forever. Best of luck to you and your team, Powell. No matter what happens, I consider myself honored and privileged to have served with you. Stanley Hargrove, Colonel, U.S. Army, Commanding.
We're almost there. Get ready.
We're gonna move the train to the prison section. You go on ahead and release the prisoners.
Look out!
Grenade!
Die Armee gibt wohl keine Etikette.
All right, pal. We'll hold this area and take care of the POWs. I've sent a few more men your way to help out. Go ahead and start laying those charges. Meet us back here when you're done. Okay, guys, let's get those POWs out of there.
Okay, sir, the door's rigged to blow. It's all yours now.
Er ist fast in Reichweite.
Vorsicht!
Ein! Er ist fast in Reichweite.